Hello, my name is Donguk. I'm a fifth year BA student at Louisiana State University. My capstone project is a research-based project, so it is passing through quite different path with other student projects. Before I begin to explain it, let me tell you why I'm doing this project. When I worked as a Korean Army, I read a book written by Professor Jeffrey Sachs, The End of Puberty. It describes the disastrous situation, which is extreme puberty, occurring on the opposite side of the planet, even at this moment. The author argues that extreme puberty can be eliminated by the year 2025 through carefully planned development aid. He proposed a way to overcome the disastrous situation to the third world as an economist, because he is an economist. One question has arisen that what solution able to be suggested from a landscape architect for the end of puberty. I conclude that investigation of land degradation issue will be the best approach from the perspective of landscape architect, because we know how to treat the land with the environmental stewardship. Land degradation is a significant driver of poverty in developing countries. If we found a solution recovering degraded land, it would function as a driving force to overcome their poverty. I believe my capstone project will be a well-meaning attempt which a landscape architect can do for the right thing. This research investigates why Ethiopian farmers prefer to plant eucalyptus species when they decide to plant in their home garden and their farmland. The study reveals the relationship planting eucalyptus and land degradation through the examination of environmental impact of eucalyptus. The future action responding the conclusion will be devising a systematic measure to diversify farmers' household income by regulating monoculture eucalyptus plantations. There are three research questions. First, why Ethiopian farmers prefer to plant eucalyptus species over other? Second, does eucalyptus species tree contribute to the deterioration of the subsurface soil in Amhara region? Third, how reverse the trend of monoculture eucalyptus plantation in Ethiopia? My sample site is Amhara region in Ethiopia, which is a geographical region located in northern and central of Ethiopia. According to the Ethiopian Mapping Agency of Summary of Degraded Areas in the country, the region with the highest coverage degraded areas, although it is the third largest region in the country after Oromia and Somali. During the last winter break, I made a field trip to Ethiopia. I used the field survey as a research method for collecting data. I prepared two versions of questionnaire for two different sample groups. First, farmers, and second, researchers. In the field trip, I've met 72 people at total, including 52 farmers and 20 researchers. Based on the data collected in the field survey, I'm going to analyze Ethiopian farmers' preference to eucalyptus tree and trend of monoculture eucalyptus plantation. I would like to share photos taken from the field trip to Ethiopia. These photos show you how land degradation is severe throughout the country. Eucalyptus tree dominate Ethiopian landscape now. Tons of eucalyptus tree have been cultivating and cutting down for selling. Eucalypts are everywhere in Ethiopians' life. They use it in various ways: firewood, charcoal, timber, construction poles, pulp, and medicine for a home remedy. Here is the checklist for monitoring the progress of research. I've mostly done with the introduction part, except for delimitations and limitation of the study. I wrote down the context, purpose of study, research questions, theoretical perspective, and significance of the study. Last week, although it needs to be refined, I've completed to write the literature review. During the last winter break, I've already figured out research methods, sites and sample selections, and I collected data from the field trip to Ethiopia. But I have to analyze collected data and bring outcome of the study and write conclusion. At last, as the future action responding the conclusion, I'm going to find the systematic measure to diversify farmers' household income by regulating monoculture eucalyptus plantations. This video presentation provides me an opportunity to check where I am and what I have to do in the rest of semester, and your critique will help me to figure out whether I'm doing right so far or not. Thank you.